In a tall oak tree at the edge of a quiet forest, there lived a small blue bird named Quinn. Quinn had one dream: to build the most beautiful nest in the entire forest. A nest made of the finest twigs and the softest leaves. A nest so strong that no wind could shake it and no rain could break it. So one morning Quinn began. He flew from branch to branch collecting the best twigs he could find. Long ones. Strong ones. Ones that would hold together no matter what. He worked from sunrise to sunset without stopping, placing each twig carefully, weaving each one tightly into the next. The other birds watched from nearby branches. One of them laughed. Quinn is building a nest alone. Has he no friends to help him? Another shook her head. Look at the way he builds. So slow. So careful. He will never finish. Quinn heard every word, but he kept working. By evening the nest was beginning to take shape. Small but strong. Every twig in exactly the right place. That night a storm came. The wind was fierce. The rain was heavy. And when Quinn returned in the morning, his heart sank. The nest was destroyed. Every twig scattered. Every careful placement undone. The branch where his dream had been sitting was bare and wet and empty. Quinn sat on that branch alone and stared at the mess below. The other birds passed by. Some shook their heads. Some did not even look. One stopped and said gently, "Quinn, maybe this is a sign. Maybe this nest was never meant to be." Quinn said nothing. He sat there for a long time. The wet forest dripped around him. The sky was still gray. And somewhere deep inside him, a voice whispered the same thing the other bird had said. Maybe give up. Maybe this is too hard. Maybe you are not meant for this. But then Quinn looked at his wings. The same wings that had carried every twig. The same wings that had worked from sunrise to sunset without stopping. The same wings that knew exactly what they were doing even when nobody believed it. He flew down to the ground. And he picked up the first twig. He did not rush. He did not panic. He simply started again. One twig at a time. One weave at a time. One careful placement at a time. The other birds watched in silence this time. No laughter. No comments. Just silence. Days passed. And slowly the nest grew again. But this time it was different. Because Quinn had learned from the storm. He placed the twigs deeper. He wove them tighter. He built the walls thicker where the wind had hit hardest. On the seventh day, Quinn placed the last twig and stepped back. The nest was perfect. Strong and deep and beautiful. Lined with the softest leaves he could find. Sitting on the branch like it had always belonged there. That evening the wind came again. Strong and cold. The trees around Quinn swayed and groaned. Leaves flew in every direction. But Quinn's nest did not move. Not even a little. Quinn sat inside it and listened to the storm outside. The same storm that had taken everything from him once. And he understood something that no one had been able to teach him. The storm was never his enemy. The storm was his teacher. It had shown him exactly where he was weak so he could become stronger than he ever knew he could be. You have built something and watched it fall. You have started over when everything inside you wanted to stop. And you have heard voices, from others and from yourself, telling you to give up. Do not listen. Every nest that falls teaches you how to build one that will never fall again. Every storm that breaks you is showing you exactly where to be stronger. Start again. Build tighter. Go deeper. Your nest is coming. And this time nothing will shake it. The things we build alone, in silence, through storms and failures, are always the strongest. Do not quit before the storm shows you what you are truly made of.